Michael Jackson's journey to the limelight began at an age when most children play with friends, far from the pressures of adult responsibilities. As the youngest member of the Jackson Five, he was thrown into a grueling schedule of rehearsals, performances, and media appearances. His father, Joe Jackson, was known for his harsh discipline and relentless pursuit of perfection, often resorting to physical and emotional abuse to ensure his son's success. Michael later admitted that he lived in fear of his father, the man who shaped his talent and simultaneously hurt himself. The loss of childhood innocence became a recurring theme in Michael's later years. Unlike other children who enjoyed the freedom to explore the world, Michael's life was dictated by the demands of the music industry. This emotional deprivation created an unfulfilled longing for the childhood he never had, leading him to build his own fantasy world of Neverland Ranch, a haven where he could reclaim the innocence he had been denied. Michael Jackson's ability to channel his personal pain into his music was one of the hallmarks of his genius. His 1995 song Childhood was perhaps the most direct admission of his lifelong struggle with his past. The lyrics, filled with sadness and longing, offer insight into his emotional wounds. Have you seen my childhood? I'm looking for the world I came from. This song was his way of explaining the profound sense of loss he felt and urging people to understand why he sought refuge in fantasy and childlike wonder. Similarly, one of his most powerful songs, The Man in the Mirror, reflects his introverted nature and his desire to change the world despite his inner struggles. While he did not write the song himself, his emotional performance of it reveals how resonant its message of self-examination and transformation is. The song suggests that Michael was painfully aware of his own flaws and contradictions, yet he continually sought to use his music as a force for healing and change. Michael Jackson's extraordinary success was both a blessing and a curse. His immense fame isolated him from the world he longed to connect with. Despite being admired by millions, he often spoke of his feelings of loneliness and misunderstanding. The irony of his life was that despite his ability to bring people together through music, he himself felt disconnected from the world around him. His vulnerability was evident in the way he sought solace in his lavish lifestyle, his isolationist tendencies, and his constant quest to relive the childhood he never had. His attempts to cultivate friendships with children and his admiration for Peter Pan were often misinterpreted, but they were, at their core, a reflection of his own wounded inner child. The pressures of maintaining his image, facing constant media scrutiny, and dealing with legal battles only deepened his sense of isolation. Michael Jackson's life was a testament to the complexities of genius. His extraordinary talent allowed him to revolutionize music, but it came at a high psychological cost. His troubled childhood, his ability to transform pain into art, and his struggle with isolation paint a picture of a man who gave the world everything while battling inner demons. Ultimately, the price of his genius was a life of contradictions. Unparalleled success, coupled with profound loneliness, boundless creativity alongside personal struggles. His story serves as a reminder that behind the glitter of fame, there often lies a deep human struggle, one that fame and fortune can never truly erase. Yet his music remains an eternal echo of his brilliance and pain, ensuring that the world will never forget the man behind the legend.